Hello and welcome to Yasser TV. Welcome back to the channel, my people. Hopefully all good and well. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully all had a good weekend as well. And yeah, we're back with another stream. And I can't lie to you, like, innit? There's not much to talk about. The only thing to talk about is like what's going on over there with Liverpool, Arsenal, and them, man, innit? So besides that, obviously, we got the lacrosse signing over the line. If you haven't watched the video, I dropped the video for the lacrosse. Here we go, stuff on, what day was it? On Friday? Well, I dropped it a couple of days ago. It must have been Friday, Thursday, Friday. Either way, I've dropped it. Yeah, and I know a lot of you lot ain't seen it, so make sure you go over there and watch it as well. Besides that, we'll see what's going on as well in other news. And everyone knows, in it, there's a reason the show's called Football Chat and Show, bro. The show goes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It goes everywhere, from this side to that side. There's not a specific thing that we do on this show, innit? So if there is anything that you guys want me to cover, make sure you let me know, and we're there. You know what I'm saying? That's how it usually works. Call Yasser. What do you mean call Yasser? I'm here, bro. On time. Yeah, I'm here on time. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Dylan AFC. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Make sure you like the videos, all that kind of stuff. Big up to my boy Hyper in the building. Big up to Nehemiah's in the building as well. Yeah, I read that as well. Man said you asked Akia. Big up to Akia, first one in the building. He said you asked him whether he wants the Sassy or Badia shoe, and he said they'd rather take an academy kid. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, crazy. Man said a kid. You have the reality pool. Liverpool have made no signings. Yeah, listen, man, all the Liverpool fans are stressed. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on. Yeah, people saying Fenway's Fanderson group, they were saying they're going to win a quad. Where is it? I had it somewhere here, you know.
If we do this again. I'll be real with you. Next season, I want an invincible quad. I've been told we're going to have a invincible quad. I want an invincible quad. Let me phrase it. I'll just take invincible in the Prem. I'll take invincible in the Prem. We can lose a couple games in the Champions League, but I want that trophy. As Trey Songz says, I want the money in the cars in the clothes, trophies. I just want to be successful.
Okay. But now they're like this.
Album. Go fuck yourself. My favorite album is Where Is My Signings? Where is the players? That's my favorite album.
Yeah. So this is what happens, isn't it? So I always said to you, look, life can change very fast. Life can change. You can go from relegation to top 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life can change fast. So I've always said you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Respect where you are. Like Rossini said, respect the ball or you get hit. You know? And listen, I'm sorry, innit? But it just is what it is, isn't it? You know, it is what it is. We can't say anything. Yeah, just because we signed someone, yeah, we might take the mick a little bit, but yeah, you can't just laugh at certain clubs, bro. You see, Chelsea, yeah, our track record speaks for itself. What we do in transfer windows speaks for itself, isn't it? Nah, we don't have to tell you what's gonna happen. We just wait and then it happens most of the time. Yasser said Alonso said if Sanchez flops, he's gone. Hey, listen, bro, I heard that as well. He said, yo, if any of these men have a rubbish preseason, bro, he's getting another goalkeeper. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Mali in the chat as well. Big up to Frank Hammersmith. Answer the kid. Yeah, I read that already. Cover PSG wanted 170 million for Fuad. Hey, listen, let me tell you about it, yeah? What's the amount worth then? Bro, if man won that much for that brother, yeah, how much is the amount worth then? Because to me, this doesn't make sense. Now, how much is Yamal worth if this brother's worth so much money? That's what I don't get. So these men are doing. I keep referring back to what's his name again? I keep referring back to Elanga. Remember when Elanga moved for 55 or 50 million, yeah, to Newcastle? Bro, I remember like Klopp started saying things like, "Well, we're using Elanga as the measuring stick." You know what I'm saying? Well, if he went for 50, we think our player is better than him. So, you know what I mean? We'll offer you. You got to offer more than that. You know what I mean? That's what they're on. I'm telling you, that's what these teams on, bro. Anyway, psychology up for Jackson. Physiology. Anyway, I don't know. Big up to Kizzy, my brother in the building. Yes, I'm just glad Arsenal not signing Vinny. Man getting gassed over Vinny for signing a new contract. I don't know if he's signed, but I know he's using them. Well, essentially he's using them same way Benzema used them in 2015. Bro, to get his new little site, 20 million a year, something he wants. Bro, I don't know. I don't think he wants to leave Real Madrid. And if he does, I'd be more worried there of Arsenal if they get Sancho on the wing, bro, than if they get Vinny. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really fussed with Vinny, bro. The funny thing is, yeah, some people that heard me say it recently think that I've never said this before. I've always said this. I don't think Vinny's all that. You can keep Vinny quiet. That's the thing. You can keep Vinny quiet. Some people act like you can't keep Vinny quiet. You can keep Vinny quiet. If you kick him from early, that brother just starts fighting. He can get himself sent off when you need him the most. You know? He can get himself sent off when you need him the most. That's the problem with Vinny. You can't fully rely on that, brother. If he steps out of bed on the wrong foot, you're doomed. If he steps out with his left foot instead of his right foot out of bed, you know, he could throw any game away, bro. I just think that people like him because there was speed demons. I think people are just, you know what it is? I've noticed this recently. Anyone with speed is worth, it has to be 100 million. If he's got speed on FIFA, 100 million. They just think he's sick because he's quick on FIFA, bro. That's it. And what's his pace? 85, 90 pace? Oh my God, 100 million. You know, that's what we're doing now. And the slander names, yeah. Akia, bro. This Junior, bro. Oh my God. I call him the lizard, bro. Yeah, he got that lizard head. But listen, at the end of the day, there you look at Diomande, Slim Fast Semenyo. That I'm saying, man, like the skinny Semenyo. Or whatever you lot want to call him. That brother, oh my God. I watched him in the World Cup, yeah. Yo, 45 million pound signing, you know. That's what he is. 45 million pound signing, bro. That's what that brother is. He's the same price as Gittins, bro. He ain't that much different of a Gittins. Yeah, about 100 million. And then you got Barcola. You get me, man? Like 170 million pound forward. Yeah. Bro, them dreads are weighing him down, bro. He's as heavy as the Aston Martin car in F1. To get bro, that's crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, that brother, Barcola, you see what you lot saw in that Champions League final, yeah, against Arsenal, yeah? That's how he is most of the time. That's how he is most of the time. Gittins is on the bro. Gittins is going through what he's going through because of one season he had. Even then, last season he scored a goal that Diomande can't score. that none of these men can score. You get me? They go against Wolves. Yeah, come and chat to me. I know who's here. Tell them. Can any of these men that are linked, Vinny, any of these men score the goal getting scored the other day? Well, no, not the other day. Last season, bro. Against Wolves. You can't do that. You get me? Don't think that we're stupid. The Monday, Diamond and that, it should be the same price as Gittins, bro. Don't tell me it's 130 million or whatever it is. Real Madrid just realized they can't get Olise. You know what I'm saying? They lied to you lot. They lied to you lot. Mali, you're only saying that because you're doing the boom chat chat boom boom chat chat on the YouTube now. You're scared. You get me? You done too much twerking for Vinny. That now you gotta say that he can do it. You know, all he could do is cut in and shoot. That's it. That's Vinny's thing, innit? Cut in and shoot. That's Vinny's thing. And everything is overdone. Big up to Rashid. Rashid knows. Rashid knows, yeah. I told man Vinny ain't all that, yeah, from years ago. I got laughed at when we done the stream with Touchland, one of our first streams together, yeah. Now you can see. He's not consistent. And then they tell you, but he got 20 GA. And someone, was it Kizzy? Or someone told me he got 20 GA. This is the mad thing, yeah. He got 20 GA. He'll get us 20 GA. Who was it that told me that? Saad. Big up to Saad. He messaged me. He said, he's going to get me 20 GA. He win me the league and the Champions League. I never said Vinny. Hold on. I never said Gittins over Vinny. I said, yeah. See, this is where man are taking it too far. I said Gittins and Diomande. I never said, see, there we go. Here we go. You know, this is how the FSG outers try to twist things, bro. I never said that. I said Diomande. Diamond. I never said Gittins over Vinny. You see, this is where you lot are taking it too far. I'd rather man laugh at me getting Vinny instead of Barcola. Listen, bro. Barcola, I don't know. Vinny's obviously more established, so I can't understand why people would want Vinny in it. I get that. The same way that the star Madueke, you know the.
Real bad man.
Hey, Rashid. You see you, Rashid, yeah? We don't forget, bro. We don't forget. Yeah. Don't let the chat turn on you, Rashid. Hey, he's my guy. Big up to Rashid. Man, please, bro. Go subscribe to Rashid. That's my bro, man. He's been saying Madueke over Saka for time, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, listen. To each his own. You know that way there? To each his own. I know to explore Margot Robbie deal approved at levels by myself and I. Teeny transfer. Hey. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, lad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, bro. They're getting fleeced. Vinny. And listen, I think he's okay. I get that he does his thing in moments. Like, cool, he can step to occasions and that. Nah, I'm not gonna take that away from him. You see, people think that I'm only trolling. Nah, I think there's a good player there, and he's better than Martinelli and whoever the other brother is. Well, Trossard's gone anyway. So I do. But once you start putting in the full thing, yeah, apparently he wants what, 450 a week, 20 million. Now that's what he wants for his new contract. I don't know how much money they're gonna spend on him, but if they're gonna spend 100 and something on Diamande, they're gonna try to get the money back or more for him. Then you have, who's the other brother that they're linked with? I would take Diamande still. Hey, imagine Diamande being the Salah replacement. Vini couldn't even outscore Mbeumo 2 seasons ago when he only got like 11 La Liga goals and he was in for Ballon d'Or shots. Our wingers are looking like yours before Estevao arrived. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I mean? Your problem's your problem. Don't start involving us. Yeah, man's taking the mic. Before Estevao arrived, we had Pulisic, Captain America, and Werner. Then man still won the Champions League. Yeah. So for calma there, calma. PSG value Barcola at 170 million. Hey, see what I'm saying? We have it, bro. I'm pinning this. Big up to Mufti in the chat as well. Yeah, we're pinning this. We're getting back to this right now. We're just having the conversation. Liverpool fan is peak. Yes, peak for them, bro. Vinny Jr. only using Arsenal for a new contract like Chouameni did to United, and like what's his name? Benzema did as well, 2015. Listen, Brazilian, he's not trying to leave, bro. If he was trying to leave, he would have left early. Obviously, Xabi Alonso's gone and that, he ain't got no reason to leave. And I think if they're going to move any player on from that team, yeah, they would move Rodrigo off first. And he got injured. I think he got ACL or something, yeah. So they would move him on way before Vinny. So he knows, yeah, he could stay. So he's trying to get his contract, yeah. And he's Brazilian as well. He ain't trying to leave. He's not trying to leave. He's not trying to leave. What's it called? Real Madrid. I think man are crazy when they say they think he wants to leave Real Madrid. Before I continue as well, man, them 100% like ratio. I'm telling you, yeah. We don't do the fraudulent thing. 100% right.
Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I said be very careful.
Yeah. Listen.
Bring that back.
Bring that back.
Bring that back. Bring that back.
Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. This is what I said. I said be very careful.
There's 25 people in the building. I'm trying to see at least 20 likes. So we keep up. You know what I'm saying? So I know I haven't streamed in a while, but show some love to the streams, innit? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Tony Claude fully convinced that Arsenal will sign Vinicius. I told Tony he better off skinny dipping. Yeah, he didn't even pull up for the World Cup final. He was skinny dipping. He disappeared. I think it was me, and what's our brother's name again? Mark that done the stream for the World Cup. He went there. Aki Avar Room said she must. hey, I know she must is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no one scared of United. We're only talking about Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. Hey, listen, out of all of them on the list right now, people are more worried about United than Liverpool. You know, I can't lie to you. Liverpool, I checked my phone yesterday. I saw you go bang for bang with Sunderland. I don't know what's going on over there. Who would choose to leave sunny Real Madrid for bummy Arsenal? But it's only London, bro. And right now we're all getting finessed. The weather's nice, but today's not nice. It's been cloudy. It's only been nice for like a month. It's just bare clouds. So this whole notion, yeah, that if you just turn up, yeah, you're gonna be nice and that, bro. If anyone that lives in England knows, bro, when you get slapped up by the rain every day, it's dark. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. You got a jacket with you at all times. Jacket at all times, bro. And you're telling me when they kick ball outside, yeah, they gotta be kicking ball in the rain. Nah. Big up to Paris Mandem, my guy. Vinny Jr. wants to retire from winning Champions League. They think he's gonna bring Champions League. He ain't bringing no Champions League, bro. He's leaving that ability at Real Madrid. Bro, he's at a place with heritage. He's going to a place with no heritage. You know what I mean? There's a bigger chance of Vinny Jr., yeah, inhibiting the Martinelli syndrome, kicking ball just like him, than he is to bring the Champions League at Arsenal, bro. You know, that's what he's gonna. That's the bigger chance is there, bro. That's the bigger chance. Vinny wants 150 million. 5-year deal in just wages. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that one. I thought he just wanted 450 a week. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, it's getting dark. Hey, big up 30 people in the building. Hey, listen, the channel is growing and I appreciate you all. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. And if you leave or just want to watch some videos, the Morgan Rogers videos there, Santos videos there. So I've been dropping some videos here and there. So make sure you go check it out. So big up to everyone. So the likes, hit the likes. Do you know what I'm saying? And hit the likes. Who's talking about United, bro? I don't rate Barcola, but we still making bigger move. What's the big move, bro? You see, this people understand. I started thinking, yeah, and I read this on Twitter as well, and it kind of made my brain like the cogs moving. I can see a domino effect. If Vinny don't leave, and if Diomande goes to Real Madrid, and let's say Vinny don't leave, or even if he leaves, yeah, that means one thing: Barcola stays. Yeah, because if Barcola stays and certain players don't move around, yeah, you ain't getting no. Diomande is gone and Barcola stays at PSG. That means you still need a winger. That means you're gonna get my boy, you know what I'm saying, my little boy Neto. Yeah, you lot are gonna go and get Neto, and that's when I start thinking it's dark. Neto with the number 11 shirt. You know what I'm saying? I saw it on Twitter as well. Yeah, I saw someone put it on Twitter. I think it was Lewis. Was it Lewis? If it was Lewis, big up to Lewis. Yeah? Where is it? Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, he said it recently and he made me laugh. Yeah? Because you lot think we're trolling. We're not trolling. You know, but this is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to look. Hey, listen, this is from Anfield Edition. Kieran Gill. I don't know who's this brother. I know he's a football reporter. Liverpool are interested in Pedro Neto, but Chelsea would not allow the winger to leave cheap. With the £100 million valuations of Yan Diomande and Bradley Barcola give him an idea of the winger's worth. Yeah, so we're saying, listen, if you want Neto, yeah. Hey, if you want Neto, yeah, 90 million, no, 80, we might even 70 million, bro. For you guys, Chelsea will accept a cut price of 70 million. You know? Hey, Twitter is on the dark movement, bro. Yeah, he said, I need Neto to stand where he stood. And you know what, yeah? I was talking to where is it? Ramos. Here you go. Listen. Yeah, Liverpool have been leader in the race for Bradley Barcola since April, and they are working on a deal. Understood Barcola open to the move and gives priority to LFC project if they can get a deal done with PSG. Liverpool waiting for PSG indications on price and detail, yeah? Now, Rams was saying, yeah, Arsenal, please, Vinny's using you as leverage for a new contract. Bradley's literally there. Saliba can help him settle too. Loads to do in London. It just all makes sense. He clearly doesn't want Barcola, yeah, at Liverpool, innit? So he's saying, yo, forget Vinny, go get Barcola, innit? That's what he's telling them. Barcola's another one. Like, this guy has experience, man, them. Do you get me? This guy has experience. Hey, listen, big up my boy TTM for the 4 months, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up the eye test, my brother, the eye test. Listen, I need to do more for the members, innit? Anyone, like, what you could do is, yeah, I wanted to do this. 1 second. I'm gonna pin this in the chat. This is for you lot, because you lot always support the channel. You can actually, and I found that out recently. I was like, there's no way, yeah. You can actually message me on YouTube, yeah. I know you're not gonna think what's going on. Apparently YouTube added a messaging thing. It's funny. I mean, if you like got the socials, you can message me on like Instagram or something if you need to, yeah. But apparently, you can click this link on YouTube and there's a messaging app on YouTube. I didn't know this, yeah. So if you guys need to send me anything, links or anything like that, and you don't have social media, you can message me on YouTube. If you do have social media, all the socials, TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, Instagram, and all the other social stuff should be in the description. Scroll all the way down. It should come up on the description, innit? So, but where it says about section, Instagram, TikTok should all be there. You click on it. Yeah, you guys tell me. But I don't mind. If the chat bombard me, I can block you. You get me? If you annoy man, I can block you. Simple as that, bro. You know them ones. Yeah. Listen, if you bombard me, trust me, you're gonna be on the thumbnail. Don't try that. Do you get me? Oh, nah. You better not, bro. This is for the man in the chat, my people here, yeah. Because I know most of you lot in the chat, but let's get to the rest of it, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'd rather man bombard me on YouTube, bro, than bombard me on my private social. Listen, that's all I'm saying, isn't it? Let's keep going. The thing went all the way down, yeah. Yasser, by the way, proper Chelsea Dan said Newcastle has blocked Arsenal number for Bruno G. And according to him, Bruno G wants Chelsea. He told we might get only Bomba Tuesday night, PR Wednesday. Hey, listen, respectfully, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, yeah. I don't know what sources man like Dan has in it. He's probably heard something from people that said they got sources in it. But we ain't doing the sources thing, bro. You get me? Because this is the thing. I've bookmarked this year, and there's people saying on Twitter that they heard the hand of Arsenal. Because this, I'll show you like this now, yeah. Because some people don't want to tell you like, you know, because they like to lie and that, yeah. So, screen share second manner. So, hand of Arsenal tweeted this. Is it today? Today, this morning, yeah. He woke up. First thing he done when he woke up, chat. I will write up a long form piece explaining the whole Bruno G story and why it's coming to a close one way or another, and why there has been a lot of mixed messaging, all done in good faith. If you have any questions about the saga, comment below and I'll try to answer them in the piece. Yeah, so now some of these Arsenal fans are turning on him, yeah, because they're now saying, yo, are we signing him or not? That's what we care about. No one cares about all the other stuff, yeah? Now, obviously, Eunice done this one, yeah? The Eunice is saying, yo, essentially what he's telling him is that you ain't got no sources anymore over there. Like, your source is not working, yeah? So, what's happened is, yeah, this brother commented on there and he said, word on the street, Bruno G deal's off. Hand of Arsenal said it on Patreon, apparently. And that's what Arsenal fans are saying, yeah? Obviously, we need to, you know, that if that is true, he's going to try to push it as far as possible. Because then if he gets any updates last minute, or he doesn't look like he's out of sync, innit? Because now people are caught in hand of Arsenal. He's the source. Like, he's the source. He is the ITK, like, amazing. Like, he can't do anything wrong. That's what man are saying, innit? So, because of that, you see, a lot of these man don't know what they're talking about. That's also one of the reasons why, yeah, I only done some of these shows here and there, and then just dropped the videos when it was confirmed news, innit? You know what I'm saying? When it was confirmed news, when it was confirmed news, I placed that there. And I said to you, like, yo, listen, this is what I think is happening, innit? Now, that's how I am. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, like. The thing about, cool, if as a content creator, you want to be dropping more content, you're looking for things to have a conversation about, or things to say and that, or even things to have a conversation with you lot about. The problem is, yeah, if I don't know what it could mean, there's no point of me coming here and telling you, like, the only thing is, yeah, I gotta take a stand. So let's say, hey, nah, bro. Man said that the one called the pressure, bro. Hey, nah. That. Hey, you know, man. But this is the thing, yeah. I gotta come on here and say, or big up to Prime. I gotta come on here and say, yeah, yo, Morgan Rogers is coming. And I got to hope that the signing happens. And then you lot all thinking, oh, you remember there's a guy called Yasser TV, yeah, that said that Do you get me? He said that Rodgers is going to him. If it happens, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, I think listen, I think he has sources, you know, because he said it from early, you know. We need to start looking at the guy because the guy might know what he's doing." All of a sudden, people are coming to me and saying, "Yo, listen, what he's saying, you were saying Rodgers is coming to Chelsea." You know what I mean? So now the guy's getting gas because he's getting all them eyes on his channel or whatever, and then he starts pushing. If it doesn't happen, well, there's nothing we could have done. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing we could have done. He changed his mind. He almost signed the contract. They always make excuses, bro. ITK dark. Very dark. Look at that KFC guy, bro, in the Kyla. All he says is bomb at 10 o'clock. And then nothing happens at 10. I swear down. 10 o'clock, you're in bed. You forgot that he said there's going to be a bomber, bro. Remember, yeah? Lee always used to say that Ornstein was on Arsenal's thing, innit? Was on Arsenal's payroll, yeah? Listen to this chat. He used to tell us that Ornstein was always on Arsenal's payroll. He probably was, yeah? And you know what confirmed it to be? The Vinny Jr. bomber. The Vinny Jr. bomber, yeah? Well, it's not a bomber, but everyone made it look like it was a mad bomber, yeah? So the funny thing about that one was that everyone, obviously, Arsenal, Vinny Jr., people just read Arsenal or whatever the team is, put it together. They don't read the whole article. People run to someone's channel and say Ornstein bomber, and before they even read the article, they just got the notification, Ornstein bomber, yeah? If you actually read the article, it says, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you might read the article, but if you haven't read the article, yeah, you will see that it says that, what's his name? Let me see if I can find it again. Because big up Winter Surfer, he just sends us a message in a group chat. And if I see Winter Surfer on my mentions, I know he dropped a bomber. That's usually, I know that. I don't get notifications for some reason on my phone. I don't understand. It doesn't send me Twitter notifications specifically from Ornstein and that. But because I'm in the Discord group, big up to Never a Foul, yeah, I'm in the Discord group. Every time any of these man post, yeah, we get a notification. Look, so, screen share, here you go. Arsenal exploring move to sign Vinny Jr. AFC interest early stage. Clubs not yet in talks, but idea approved at all levels. Much rests on contract process as no breakthrough yet. And RMFC do not want free exit, yeah? Because he got 1 year left on his contract. So you telling me it's at the early stage. Clubs not yet in talks, so the clubs haven't spoken yet. Idea approved at all levels. So you see, where's Prime Notes, yeah. Where's the guy in the chat? Where's Kizzy? Kizzy Rise, because he was telling us it was approved at all levels. It was approved at all levels. Yeah, that they want him. They all agree that they would like to bring Vinny Jr. to Arsenal. Yeah. Yeah. Much rests on contract process as no breakthrough yet. So they don't even know. They ain't even agreed on a contract. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean they're going to... And Real Madrid do not want a free exit. Which means, which is a lot of some of the news that we've been seeing more recently, that Vinny Jr. is looking to sign, or he's making demands regarding a contract. So, I never saw this brother as someone, as a Brazilian player, who always kind of wanted to be Real Madrid's number one, never really managed to do it. I think he had a struggle in his first, second season, wherever it was, when Benzema was whispering, saying, yo, this brother's rubbish, bro. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Benzema was cussing out Vinny, saying, brother, this Donny don't pass. He's violating, yeah? All of a sudden, he's starting to improve. He had a good season between him and Benzema, their link-up season and all that. I think that was in 2021. Like around that time, they started really going off. But obviously, Benzema's left and that. And essentially, he could have been the main man, but then obviously someone else turned up, man, like Mbappe, yeah? Mbappe turned up, and he's not the main man like he used to be before. But he's always kind of felt like he's Real Madrid's guy, innit? once that the old guard started leaving, yeah, Kroos, Modric, and all that. When that man started leaving, you started looking at, everyone always talks about Mbappe. Rodrigo's been someone that's always been behind the curtain. Like, you don't even know that much about Rodrigo. Remember, chat, you don't really know that much about Rodrigo. Rodrigo is there, but he's not there. He plays for Real Madrid, innit? That's all we know. You know, so he plays for Real Madrid, but we can't tell you too much information about Rodrigo. So, do you think that he was going to leave from there to come to Arsenal just because he made it to a Champions League final? He's won Champions Leagues. Do you know what I'm saying? He's won. So maybe you guys, like, if you guys said things like, maybe Gabriel could convince him to come over, or like those things, yeah, people can kind of think, you know what, yeah, but the money that's involved in that move, or the money that they would be asking for, because this is the thing, yeah, I think that this kind of move, it's too much money involved in this move. And what I mean by that is, you're not just talking transfer fee. You probably have to break the British transfer record to get him in. I know he's got one season left, but he's going to be in a very strong position. So he wants to stay at Madrid, but he wants to get a contract extension at the money that he wants. And at the same time, he's looking at Madrid saying, yo, pay me my money that I'm asking for, and I'm staying here. I want to stay here. But if Arsenal want to get me, he's going to ask for more money to say, yo, I don't really want to leave. You don't got to make me leave. You know what I want? And they have to make a decision. If you don't really want that, brother, you pay the money. Those are the things that are going on in it between them. I'm not saying that's exactly what's going on, but that's the negotiation. He's putting everyone at a strong arm to say, whoever really wants me, whatever, but I want to be here. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, Perez ain't gonna let that happen. He eventually gonna sort the thing out. He's letting it drag because he wants to see who's gonna fold first. Yeah, listen, between him and Vinny, it's probably Vinny that's gonna fold first anyway. But that's the point I'm making in regards to like what I think about the Vinny Jr. situation. I think that he's gonna end up signing the contract. And if I'm being honest here, really honest to the Arsenal fans, yeah, the only reason I laugh at Arsenal fans for not getting a Morgan Rogers is because you guys told us he was our #1 target and he never got him, and then we ended up getting him. I don't think you needed a Morgan Rogers. You guys need an out and out winger on the left. Like, you just need a proper winger on the left hand side. I'd be more scared if you got an Ndai. I'd be more scared if you got a Sancho. Yeah, maybe even a Rashford, bro, on the left hand side. I'd be more scared than if you like got a Vinny and bro, Barcola and them, and they just have big names. Like, big names don't always change those things for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want us to be scared, take Neto. You know, that's when you're like, yo, you get me? You earned our respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that, we might finally respect you. Because remember, you took Madueke, he won the league. Imagine what he could do in Neto. Now that's the idea that I'm trying to bring in it. Hey, big up to KG, you know, my brother. You know? And we gotta put the picture up, bro. Man like KG. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, so I just think you lot are getting played by my man, bro. This is the thing. Vinny, I don't know. Vinny is just a joke, like, in terms of the money you're gonna spend on that. What is he gonna be only signing? Because where's the rest of the money going? And when you get closer to the end of the window, the more teams are gonna know you're desperate, so they're not gonna budge. Early on, you might be able to make moves and that, but they're not gonna budge. And we heard something about you might move for Alex Scott. He might be your target. If you don't get Bruno Guimaraes, you might get Alex Scott. And the Bournemouth do not want to sell Alex Scott. We pulled up 64 million and they said no. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to African Cat. Vini does not want to leave. It's just like the Amanda he's playing. Liverpool saw that and said we ain't interested. Yeah, because even now there's conversations about Diomande being sent back on loan. Leipzig are willing to drop their valuation if they send them back on loan. Imagine, yeah. This is Alex Crook. Alex Crook tweeted this, yeah. As per David Ornstein, Arsenal have added Vinny Jr. to their list of target. Not necessarily their number one option, but certainly want to keep an eye on his contract situation at Real and the impending arrival of Diamande, yeah? Imagine the Vinny that you lot are telling me is madman in the chat is not your number one option, yeah? So who's your number one option? Who better than Vinny is available that you lot are telling us about, yeah? Yeah? That is crazy. That is higher than his option. This is his current contract. Yeah? Active La Liga. Okay, let's see. 480 a week. 240 a week bonuses. So he gets 721. So how much does he want? He's almost getting, I swear he's getting more than Haaland, isn't it? I think Haaland's on 500, isn't it? I swear Haaland's on 500 a week. Oh, it's 800 a week with bonuses. But then again, he's a striker, so he gets better goals, doesn't it? So it kind of makes sense. Gross paid 25 million a year plus 12.5 million in bonuses. So he gets 37 million a year. Gross contract 1 year 25 plus 12. 620k in euros. But this is in euros. Oh, 620k euro. Okay, yeah. Hey, listen, it's crazy. I'm telling you, like, from now, it's not something where I would tell you, like, yo, you signed it. And I think a lot of people, yeah, are just expecting the big names, yeah. If you're only cooking if you get in the big names. If you get the right profiles that your team need, you're winning. Like, you're already winning. Like, you're winning way better than all the other teams. Do you know what I'm saying? If you need a midfielder and, for example, you went and got a Santos, 50 million, you done your thing. That's all right. Do you get me? Like, there's so many options or things that you can get before spending the money on certain players that people are spending the money on just because it's nice to do so. You know what I'm saying? I big up to Funds, my guy. You know, I ain't seen you since Portugal went out. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I hope you're good. I think we got Ahwa today, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Ahwa today. Who's this? Mali. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mali sent me this. Chelsea have reportedly met the release clause of AFC TV host Kate Tracy. Think of the new host. Personal terms believed not to be an issue. Someone said Arsenal preparing a bid also. Hey, you lot are crazy, bro. I swear down. Man, I'm even mad. Man said you man have raided them. Hey, listen, we've already taken their set piece coach as well. This is this is crazy. I'm telling you, like, yeah. Okay, here we go. Madrid extra. Let's get into this, yeah. Nah, I'm not sure if Hamza's gonna be there today. You know, I think he's got some meetings and stuff. He's going to some conventions or event, so he's not gonna. I don't think. I think it's gonna be Veta, and Veta's gonna be there. There's gonna be an announcement on Ahwa as well, yeah. So make sure you're there. I know. What, bro? This must be some, you know what I'm saying? Some Don Hussam TV beef that we don't know anything about. You know, hey, listen, on my channel, respect each other, you frauds. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that over there, you could do that over there. But big up the man then, bro. Big up. Listen, hopefully it's all banter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting abused. I didn't approve of this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Oh, I don't approve of this, bro. Hey, you know what's mad, Fonzie? Man said you were in the hospital like this.
It's dark.
It's dark, bro. It's dark. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. Life support. We're going into yet another international break. Life support, blood. On life support. On life support, blood. That's what this is, bro. That's what this is, bro. Life support, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, blood. That's where it's at right now. That's where it's at right now. That's on life.
I swear down. That was lit. That was lit. I swear down. Hey, big up. Man said, watch out, African cat. The Canadian police on the way with the moose. Aye. Arsenal exploring internally if they will decide to pursue a deal. Yeah, but this is the thing though. For me, that's not a bomber. Because essentially, as a club, you're gonna be looking at all alternatives. Like, of course, Vinny's gonna be an option. Any club that you think there's gonna be any movement at, there's gonna be an option. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So like, if you know Arsenal's gonna lose their wingers, damn, Arsenal gonna lose their wingers, yeah, or one of their wingers on the left. So in your mind, you can say, yo, we can potentially get Trossard. By the way, I'm not saying that those are the wingers that I would like or my club would like, whatever it is that we're doing. But I'm saying you have a couple of options. You could say, you know what? He's going to be available. He could potentially be available. If they're looking to get another striker, maybe Gyökeres will be available. Do you know what I'm saying? If we knock on his door. Like all these things, okay, those are the type of strikers we want. Where could they be available? Could there be any movement? If they bring a player in, could we convince that player? Like all those conversations I had in it. So someone iron out Vinny Jr. is nothing special to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Tell us there's actual movements, bro. I said, B. How much has the Vinny transfer news made you laugh? Listen, it's just for me, it's going to be real. The real entertainment happens if he actually joins. Seeing him just running, tripping over the ball and that, falling over and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? One tackle by one of the players to kick, bro. One push over the advertisement board, and that brother's gonna hate England for life, bro. He goes in for a header with one of their midfielders, bro, and he gets elbowed. Alas, you know what I'm saying? You don't get it. He's not used to this kind of physicality constantly. Yeah, he gets it once in a while in the Champions League, yeah. And La Liga's different kind of like, the physicality is a little bit different. All of them are a little bit better technically. But once you get just kicked and that, yeah. Once he goes and plays the whole cities and that, yeah. And then, man, and they're all going, whoosh, clearing man out, yeah. Bro, it's crazy. And then his head's not going to be in the game. His head's not going to be in the game. When he needs, he will just shoot for himself. He'll start going on his own. When he crosses, imagine him crossing the ball to Gyökeres, you know? Imagine him just through ball to Gyökeres and man's not getting to it. He's like, bro, I used to play with Mbappe and I used to moan, yeah. Look at this brother. Yeah. Him, Madueke, imagine that front line, you know. Vinny, Gyökeres and Madueke. Man said Vim. VGM. Man said VGM up front, bro. Exactly. The only thing, it goes with the fan base, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So they'll enjoy it. But other than that, listen, I don't know. I'm not that fussed in it. There's much better wingers that they can get at even a lower price. That thingy. I've heard it all, bro. I swear, recently I heard it all. Chini Jr. Yeah, I'm saying, I don't know. Well, I don't even know what made him think to do that, bro. But let's get into this while we're here as well. Big up to everyone. Like I said, be nice. Hit the like button, bro. It's free. Now, why is Hato trending, bro? I forget. Don't tell me he done something or he's injured. Okay, easy. I don't want this, brother. Bro, I heard some rumor about bro. If Hato leaves, I'm gonna be fuming in it. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about him most of the season until people actually saw that he was alright. But it is what it is. Listen, if you time anyone out, the little shield next to your name is disappearing. Cause how about that? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna join Nems in the gulag. How about that? You know what I mean? You wanna try that? You could try that one. Yeah. There you go. Now, 12 minutes ago, Jose Mourinho specifically requested Yan Diomande signing. Now we're going to this one here now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said to Mufti earlier, we are going to cover this. Barcola, but we're going to do Diomande and then Barcola. So we'll forget the lizard. The lizard at Real Madrid, we'll see what he does. But this brother here, obviously he wrapped his head so that he can have better aerodynamics. Do you know what I'm saying? Otherwise the dreads would slow him down. But hey, listen, like PK will say, hey, the John Dees, you know what I'm saying? Hey, his eyes the same color as the shirt, bro. You know? Hey, man, his eyes are the same color as the shirt. You know, it's orange. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he needs to get some sleep, bro. Yeah, he needs to get some sleep. Yeah, Jose Mourinho specifically requested Diomande. This manager believes he's a game changer. All right. He didn't change. No, I didn't see him change the game for Ivory Coast. You get me? How about that? Arsenal and their coach Mikel Arteta consider Vinny Jr. a game changer. But everyone using the same words all of a sudden. Okay, now funny. This is telefootball though, so the Telegraph and that, they're obviously a little bit more reliable, but they can win them the Champions League. All right. Arsenal are ready to offer Vinny Jr. the biggest salary in the club's history. They are willing to offer him more than 470,000 euros per week. Yeah, but didn't we just read he was on 650? Wait, I swear he was on 7 something a week. Yeah, honestly, as an African brother, will have a hard time in Madrid because I'm sure he never dreamed of Madrid but has been manipulated. Hey, listen, bro. I don't know. Do you get me? Diomande will join Real Madrid training immediately this week. Who's Arancha, bro? Arancha Rodriguez. Okay, it's from Real Madrid and Real Madrid TV. Okay, yeah, listen, I don't know, yeah, but Gonzalo Garcia could be sold to the Premier League. His price 50 million euros. Hey, chat, what you saying? Because I can't lie. I remember when his brother had his breakout season. Was it on the Xabi Alonso? He was bagging goals. I swear he was bagging goals in the Club World Cup too. Asensio could be Real Madrid next sale. Hey, chat, I'm telling you, like, you see this brother? Maybe the case is coming out in it. That's why they get rid of him, because he's not that bad of a defender. So to get rid of him, something's coming out in it. They want someone else to be stuck with what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Pintos work. What's Pintos work? Listen, I don't care. A'udhu billah. Okay, I get it now. The forehead's mad. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Real Madrid will pay around 150 to 120 million for Yan Diomande. The clubs are not exchanging official documents. Hey, Mandem, what? How much did Liverpool bid for this brother? Because someone told me how much Liverpool bidded for this brother. Because I swear you lot bidded like 115 or around that number. You bidded some big number, and they didn't accept it. 130. Hold on, you lot bidded 130. They didn't accept it, so they're gonna accept 120. Hey. They just don't want to send him to you then. No, it's because I think Denzel's saying it's euros. And you lot are saying obviously 90 plus 10. I'm assuming that's pounds, yeah? Well, someone dropped the link for with this Ornstein Fabrizio with the numbers, and I can't be bothered to search for it. But I remember you lot. I remember Liverpool bidded. People were saying whatever. 100 was it £100 million diamond? That's what me and Thingy put it. Me and what's his name? Ahmed. Remember, was one of our streams we were laughing about calling it the £100 million diamond. I was telling you the price. No, I know they never bid this, but they're saying Real Madrid will pay around that money. But I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure that I thought Liverpool would put a bid down. Nehemiah, if Booty Shitty leaves, Yasser will be cheesed. That's his favorite player. He said it multiple times before. I never said that. Hey, listen. Liverpool's reported bid of around €100 million to 116 million, 85 million pounds to 116 million for Yan Diomande were rejected by RB Leipzig, and the club is now set. Okay, yeah, see? It could be like 110, something like that. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, it's not looking good. I like that. I mean, I can get to that at least. You know what I'm saying? I can say that at least. It's not looking good. They were saying that the Real Madrid could officially announce Diomande tomorrow to stop the player rejoining pre-season with RB Leipzig. Because this is the thing, yeah. They keep saying it's imminent and it's going to be announced tomorrow, yeah. The expected shirt numbers: Konate. Oh, I forgot Konate went. Konate, Silva, Dumfries. I don't even remember David Silva going. Cucurella. Yeah, they got a couple players there still. Yeah. See, now he's flying private. Do you get me? So they got Dumfries flying private, bro. TikToker, I now understand why Real Madrid had a trophyless season. You've left Barcola Olise that he put 100 million on Yan Diomande. Who's Real Madrid's recruiter? This guy's on Real Madrid's level. Well, there will be another trophyless season. And then Diomande put him on Instagram. He put him on his story. You know what's mad, yeah? Anytime you get onto Diomande, the first thing I kept getting told, yeah, is why are you tearing down another black kid and that, or another black man? Bro, I cook Diomande same way I cook Mbappe, Vinny. You know what I'm saying? Any of these players. I don't care that he's black, yellow, orange, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to troll you as a footballer, I'm trolling you. That's the way I am, bro. That's the thing I don't like. Yeah, I remember, like, if I saw him balling out, I'm going to be coming and telling you, nah, he's a baller, bro. Do you get me? That's the way I am. If he's not, then he's not. Look, now I'm not even playing the next FIFA, bro. How's a man telling me, oh, scratch this on the EA app, yeah? On the EA thing they have on my computer. I scratch the thing, yeah? It tells you to scratch, like, it covered the cover, essentially. It tells you to scratch it. And then it tells you who's on the cover. I'll show you that right now. 1 second. Where is it? Where's the EA thing, bro? I can't find it. I don't even know where it is. EA. There you go. EA app. Once you log into this EA app, yeah. So you don't know I'm waffling. So if you don't have the computer version, you don't know what I'm talking about. You see, it says who are the EA FC 27 cover athletes, yeah? So once you do this, look at this, bro. Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. Oh, Mbappe and Jude Bellingham are the front cover of EA. I ain't playing it. Hey, big up to Gianni, you know. I hope you're doing well, bro. 85 million. I'm sorry, bro. Man, I said Jude Bellingham. And this guy, bro. Listen, I'm skipping this version. How about that? You know what I'm saying? I'm skipping this version, bro. Once it for those that missed it, Morgan Rogers to Chelsea. Here we go. Oh my days. He's violating, bro. You know that was he's violating. Man goes, in case you missed it. Yeah, look, confirmed Real Madrid and Vini wants to stay together. Real Madrid have given Chouameni a 3-year extension. They did not believe Rodri was available. If Real Madrid sign big, they need to sell big. Chouameni contract extension could help them ask for a higher fee. United have a long admired Chouameni. He's very happy at Madrid. However, he would leave if he was told they didn't want him anymore. Listen, it's weird, bro. Like, I don't know what to think about thingy, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to think about. Hey, big up to Carlos Stokes, Chelsea, man. I hope you're good. I'm not sure about how long, but that guy just needs to take a hike. First preseason and 10 minutes in. Cat, is Gomez out injured now, or was it precaution last night? Listen, it's dark. I heard that he was injured, but I was like, why is he playing so early in the first place? Like, you see, with like players like him, they need to start looking around and kind of like start managing the way they train and stuff like that. You can't just try to keep going on the pitch. Like, players like him, I don't know how some of these players, yeah, him, Luke Shaw, and that. How do you stay at a club when you're just that injury prone? And you don't have levels. Like, we kind of have an excuse with Lavia. Like, Lavia, when he comes on the pitch, he shows levels. It's just that he's not on the pitch that often. Do you know what I'm saying? But Gomez and them, man, they're not that good for you to say, oh, we'll still keep them so they can contribute here and there. I don't see where they can contribute sometimes. Arsenal ready to make Vinicius. Yeah, I'm not reading this, bro. We already read that. Diamande discusses why I rejected Chelsea after trial in 2023. You see, I sent this to Hussam, yeah, and I said, yo, this is Poch times. This is Diamande Poch times. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's Trivago thing. Now, this was when Poch was manager. Yeah. To prepare for a professional career in Europe, I moved to an academy in Florida. 2 years later, I had my first trial with Chelsea, Palace and Rangers. It was a difficult time. I felt like for many people, it's all about money. A lot of people told me I'd absolutely had to play for Chelsea. Then I stopped everything and made a decision for myself. I knew the president of Leganes. He helped with my move to the USA. Suddenly, I was faced with a choice, Leganes or Chelsea. It was risky, but luckily it was the right decision. I think patience is very important in football. He's not wrong. Like, in terms of, if he moves to Chelsea, yeah, and he doesn't get minutes and stuff like that, and it hinders his because what is he, 19 now? So what was he in 23? You know what I'm saying? That was what, 16? Like 16 or something. Bro, who would have thought? This is the thing that people need to stop doing, yeah? You can look at a player now. So let's say look at a player like Salah, yeah? Salah wouldn't have been the player he is today if he didn't go through the things he went through throughout his career. So if he just stayed at Chelsea, it doesn't mean we would have gotten that Salah from a couple of seasons ago at a club. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So that's not how football works. You can't just equate it to if he was at this club, he'd still be like this. You don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe he trained with certain players that helped him to a certain way. Maybe, like, there's so many different aspects here to what happens in teams that you can't always say if the player stayed, he would have been. Like, the Monday that they're trying to sell 100 million, we don't know if this brother would have been here and would be worth 100 million. Yeah, better play 90 minutes every week than become a what if. The people ain't gonna remember him on the bench, bro. Like 10 years later, Donny's gonna talk about him on Filthy Fellas on the table, saying, "Oh, Diamande was that guy that was on the bench for Chelsea." That, bro, that's the guy. That's like Van Ginkel and them man that we had at the club, yeah, that no one talked about because they barely got minutes. De Bruyne and that left and actually got themselves names, and people remember them now. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just have to leave, bro, to open the doors for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? Al Hilal planning to make a move for Luis Diaz. Plan to make Luis Diaz the most expensive signing in Pro League history, with the club prepared to offer 150 million euro to complete the deal. Yo, if this brother's worth 130, you might one of you might sign him, bro. Luis Diaz at Arsenal's dangerous. You know what I mean? Liverpool, look what's happening with your player, bro. Man are bidding 130 million on a player that Liverpool fans said they ain't going good enough that season. Yeah, then he's doing well at Bayern Munich, and now he could be going Saudi for 130. So Arsenal fans suffer from pressure, and as soon as they heard Arsenal are exploring, they went crazy. Yeah. Like, I kind of hear it, but like I hear it from an aspect where you want your club to be better and doing better, but can't always get played, bro. I'll lose match if you hijack Bruno G. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you now, Mali, if we hijack Bruno G, don't move mad. I think there is a possibility. If you lot are messing about and we have a confirmation that we can move on Enzo Fernandez, or because remember, yeah, Enzo, if Rodri ends up going, they might just turn around and say, you know what? Should we just get Enzo, man, them? Enzo. Yeah, I know. I'm exploring is one thing, bro. Don't worry. I know. Diamande's too finesse right now to be a Prem player. He would get beat up. It's why when it comes to strictly technical players, only world class survive in the Prem. Yep. Who else is it? Real Madrid will not consider any proposal below 160 million for Vinicius. That fee works at 136 billion pound. Hey. Where will French forward Barcola be playing next season? Look, they're using for predicting stuff, bro. Poly market, I swear. And the shamelessness is crazy. Arsenal expected to step up talks to sign Bruno from Monday onwards. They're just playing with their food, bro. You're telling everyone it could be Monday, which means if that is true, imagine if it is true, yeah, Chelsea can be like, okay, cool, we got until Monday to see what goes on over there. If any bid gets accepted, then we know how much we need to bid. Because remember, all you need to do is, yeah, I need to wait. Yeah, I need to wait on Bruno. Like, wait until we hear, what's the names again? Newcastle have accepted £75 million from Arsenal. Pull up and slap 80, and then I got the player, bro. Well, I got 70. I was slap 75 as well. Match your bid. All I have to do is match your bid. You get me? And we just move on. Like, and if you're gonna spend 130 million, he'd rather probably drop it on a Vinny than drop it on a Diamande, bro. Because you know what you can do. I know you can't get money back from that, but you might achieve more with that brother than you do with this one. Because you know what a Vinny can bring you, bro. Barcelona have reactivated their pursuit of Bournemouth striker Eli Junior Krupi. Listen, we gotta give credit to Joey for this, bro. Joey's been talking about this Krupi brother. He was even talking to me about Krupi last season or the season before. This brother landed and he's doing his thing. And I have a feeling that if they don't get Alvarez, they might just get him instead. Look what he's done in his first season. Bradley Barcola will not extend his contract with PSG. We heard about this. The club's latest contract extension offer was rejected by Wenger 3 months ago. He was in a team that won back-to-back Champions Leagues, and now he thinks he's the best player ever, bro. Do you get me? Real Madrid reached an agreement in principle with RB Leipzig. This is Ben Jacobs 3 hours ago. So essentially, 120 million euros they're going to spend on him. But before I think about ending the stream, yeah, there's something that I want to talk to you a lot about. And it's in 2027, this Lavia, it's all about getting back to basics with a new head coach, adapting to his ideas as quickly as possible, and then striving for success. Obviously, we've been linked to Ibrahim Mbaye. He's been also linked to a move away. So it's attracting strong interest from across Europe. Tottenham, Liverpool, City, Dortmund, Bayer Leverkusen and Chelsea are all monitoring the PSG youngster who is valued by French champions over £50 million. Pretty sure he's the guy that scored in the Champions League final against Inter, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Jamie Gittins has spoken, and it's probably one of the first few times we've seen Jamie Gittins speak. So let's see what he's saying. Jamie Gittins, on his signing, Morgan Rogers has raised the mood amongst the players. Yes, of course, we want to win everything. That's our ambition, to win the Prem, the FA Cup, and win everything that we're in. Bringing in a player like Morgan will hopefully raise the bar to win titles. Gittins also says Alonso's arrival has had a positive effect on the squad. Everyone's very positive, looking forward for the new season and to be better and to succeed, which is the main thing. So I like the mentality that he's talking with. Gittins reveals he's not at full fitness. You just see it at full 92% fitness in these preseason games. He can add another 8%. Keep going, keep pushing myself, put more money to my legs. Obviously, he hasn't played for a couple of months now. Obviously, he had that grade 3. He had some mad hamstring injury. They never really told us they never really told us how much, like what grade hamstring injury he had. They kept saying he was ready, and then all of a sudden we never heard from him. So he's been out for most of the season, yeah. So I'm assuming he's saying 92% though, chat, because he's saying that I'm almost there, but I'm not, like, I don't feel like I think I can bring more. Jamie Gittins, I want to succeed here. I want to show people what I can do. I will keep working hard. I've shown glimpses, small bits, but this season will be a good season. So, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like I like the mentality that he's bringing in it, in terms of how he's speaking in regards to in regards to the questions they're asking him in it, because they also asked him a question. I don't know if it's here yet, but they asked him a question about Garnacho, innit? You know, that killed me. I can't lie to you, like, that killed me. They asked him a question about Garnacho. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. So I'll go through the chat in a bit. So I haven't ignored you lot yet before anyone thinks I'm ignoring you. I want to focus on this thing now, and then I'll go through the chat. Gittins on Chelsea getting rid of Garnacho and whether that was on his mind, yeah? And whether that was on his mind. So I just look at myself. I don't look at anyone else. I just focus on myself and try to be better for myself. I want to succeed here. I want to show people what I can do. This is obviously the little bit of extra that we had. They didn't tell us yet that it was to do anything with the Garnacho. You know what I'm saying? Because that has to be your mentality, though. Like, respectfully, your mentality has to be that you really want to get better. You know what I'm saying? After the season that he's had, yes, he's shown us glimpses, because a lot of people seem to act like he never showed us glimpses. He showed us glimpses against Ajax. He showed us glimpses against Wolves. He showed us glimpses in another game I can't seem to remember. But against Wolves, he scored the banger. Like, there was things to say that, okay, you know what? This brother could do something here, yeah. But then, obviously, he had his moments and that, whatever. So we can all agree. But we need to see a better version of him, innit? I think we all agree on that. All of us. So I like the fact that he hasn't come up with excuses and just said, yo, listen, I need the X, I need this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Gittins on Alonso. Does he have aura? Yeah, a bit, because he was a top player back in the day and now a top coach. But he's a very nice guy. He wants to talk to us individually and what we can work on. As a player, that's all you want. And you know what? As a player, when you're dealing with someone like an Alonso, when Alonso is someone that's respected in the game, if that person's telling you what you can work on and that, you don't have anything to argue with, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, bro, he probably comes from a good place, because he knows what it takes to be a footballer. Do you get me? He told me keep being positive, taking on players and creating chances to push myself to the maximum. I don't necessarily think that's a Maresca job, yeah, because someone asked him, does he have aura? Like, it is weird. But then again, yeah, people are going to say he was a top player back in the day and now a top coach. You need to remember, yeah, Xabi Alonso is one of the big names in football, bro. Especially my age and stuff like that. Everyone remembers Xabi Alonso, bro. Like, he's one of those that was playing in the Spanish team and blah, blah, blah. Like, he was someone that, like played Liverpool, Real Madrid. The names are there, innit? So like when it's not like you're talking about a Donny that played way before that in the 90s and that, or the 80s. Like, you know, when he played about like Koeman and that, like, I don't know how good, I don't really know how good Koeman was. I wasn't even alive. I was probably not even alive when that guy kicked ball. So when he's a manager, you just look at him like an old head. But when someone that was playing recent, there's a different kind of respect that you have for, man. That's like saying that if Ibrahimovic was your manager, yeah, we all know how bad man Ibrahimovic was. You know what I'm saying? So if a man giving you whatever, so it just is what it is, innit? You know what I'm saying? But I like the fact that they do like the manager. You know what I'm saying? And we then need to see something. Obviously, Jesse Derry scored for Sporting. We can't show you that without getting the channel taken down. Man said 1 call is all it takes. Fall in love with Chelsea. It's crazy. Yeah, some other stuff is probably that Chelsea have rejected Como's bid for Chalobah. We want more than 25 million. These man, see what I'm saying? Serie A clubs again. They don't want to spend the money. But if you end up going to get a player from them, if you said, can I view this? 50, 80 million, 100 million. But if they want to play from you, they want a penny pinch, bro. That's what I'm with the Hamza, you know, that spaghetti league, bro. Just buy players from your own league. Stop bothering us, bro. If you don't want to put the money down, bro, stop bothering us about our players. That's the most respectful way I can put it. Chelsea would like to pay between 21 and 24 million for Aliyah Begovic. The plan would be to sign him and then evaluate whether he stays or goes on loan. Whereas Italian clubs are saying to sign for them and he will be important immediately. So they're trying to sway him essentially. Other clubs in the Serie A are trying to sway him, but this is the thing. The manager that wants him the most is Alonso. I think Alonso's encouraging Chelsea to sign him. He was playing on I think he played the season under Alonso or whatever he had just a little period under Alonso. So he could potentially be around, but I don't see him being around anyway. We already have players on the left and that. I don't see another left winger coming. They're saying Alex Scott isn't exactly this profile, so maybe Chelsea just saw an opportunity there, or that is a 2-in-1 player. They have historic interest in Wharton, but there has at least been a thought about buying a midfielder with leg space, physicality. Chelsea do have a budget to do something big in that position. That was Ben Jacobs. Whether we have money or not, we never know. As a Chelsea fan, I don't know. Xabi Alonso has asked Chelsea for time to assess the goalkeepers in pre-season before making a recommendation to the club. For now, it's quiet, but if Alonso asks for a new goalkeeper, the club might look into the market, which is why they kept the players that they kept. And then at the same time, 2 days ago, we had Villa set-piece coach Austin McAfee is leaving to join Chelsea, seen as a huge blow for Villa. I think Villa had 23 goals. 23 goals scored from set pieces. So it's one of those where, brother, it's a big miss for them. So we did get this brother here, for anyone that doesn't know who that is, yeah. That brother on the sideline with the long hair. So we've already added height with Palestra and obviously Lacroix. And if I showed some of Lacroix's thing, yeah, on the video. For the people that ain't watched that video, yeah, I'll put it on for you lot here right now. I'm not putting the video on, yeah, but I'll show you lot the thing. Lacroix. Oh my days. So Lacroix has, if you go to defensive duels, look, well, let me compare, because what I did on my thing, yeah, is compare Saliba season, because remember, they all get compared a lot, yeah, with Lacroix season. And I didn't do it to say, oh, look, he's better than him. I don't care. I'm just saying I bought this, I kind of bought it there so we can have a see in it. And obviously Saliba progresses the ball more. Do you know what I'm saying? Passes the ball more. Like but then again, Arsenal don't really, do you know what I'm saying? They don't really move forward like that. Do you get me? That's the thing about think they just have to move the ball. They inch forward a little bit and just try to break the lines, innit? They don't really move thing, but even passes completed, they're dead. But then again, they pass a lot in the back. So like football is different. But I'm looking at the things that I care about most in defenders, yeah, like possession one. You know what I'm saying? Possession one's important. But if you look at the defenders, I know if Reece James plays in centre back, I know he can pass. Hato can pass. What's the other Dunny that we have? Tosin can pass. Not that I'm saying that I want him to start, but you guys get it. Who's the guy next to him? Colwell can pass. So it doesn't have all of them man to be passers, innit? So listen, aerially, defensive duels, and possession one. That is the three things that we've been lacking last season with the defenders that we have. Lacroix. I know it's Lacroix, but I can't keep saying it. You get me? So I like to say lacrosse, lacroix. You know what I'm saying? La croissant. You know, listen, bro. Listen, banter's banter. You get me? But we know his name's Lacroix. You know what I'm saying? Lacroix. I have to remember Lacroix was a player in a team with a lot less possession than Chelsea. I don't expect to be Saliba level, but I do expect it to go. Yeah. The playing styles are different. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want people to understand that I'm not doing this so I can say, haha, he's better than Saliba at this. No. The playing styles and the teams and the way the teams play are completely different, innit? I'm just trying to give you like an idea of what, even though we might put them together and say, oh, he's quicker than him and this and that. Like, we're looking at his stats, innit? And I'll be honest with you, lot, I didn't think his defensive duels was that great. But then, I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was that good. Do you know what I'm saying? Because usually, with defensive duels and that, you just feel like Saliba usually just gets it done, innit? There's moments he gets cooked, but not as much. So with this brother, I seen a video as well the other day. His positioning was apparently he's one of the best in the league this season or last season that just passed. So I'm happy because I don't care about the other stuff, because the passing and stuff we can do. If he gets the ball and passes it to someone else and they make the pass, we're good. As long as he doesn't get cooked in defense. Yeah, so him being good aerially is something we needed because our aerial stuff has been rubbish. Yeah, we all know that. You know what I'm saying? We'll be dying. Them throw-ins last season, yeah, all you had to do is throwing, flick on, and we were cooked. Yeah, good defensive duels and possession one. So that helps us. I know there's a clip out of Saeed and Troops talking about the signing, yeah. And Saeed was saying, both of them were saying, or one of them said, I remember who it was. One of them said, yeah, you know what, man? One of them said he's not even that quick. You know what I'm saying? Lacroix was clocked at like 30 miles per hour, whatever the number is. So, yeah, we need more for that back three. But you lot know, big up to Black Crow and all the man them, I've been crying for a centre-back for 3 years. I've had this channel since 2024, yeah. I've been crying for this centre-back thing for like, before I had the channel. I've been asking, please bring me another centre-back. You know what I'm saying? Bring me a good centre-back. So I'm hoping it works. I can't see this going more downhill, but we need I don't know if Hatta would be the core replacement. Because if we play wing backs, yeah, we could probably play Hatta. We could play Hatta on left side at centre back. But I don't know. You know, the more I think about it, we might need a core replacement. Because if he gets injured again, I don't know what we can do. Do you know what I'm saying? Would it be a Colwell? Because remember, we're all forgetting Fofana still in the team, Tosin still in the team. We don't know what's going on with Chalaba. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe they can contribute here and there, but I don't know what more to expect from these guys. I can't lie to you. I know what they can do for me, innit? And it's not enough. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, man. I was gonna say as well, yeah. Mandem, if you let me say something, yeah, before the stream ends and that. You see, with the videos and that, yeah, I've found that not a lot of people get notifications. If let's say if I've gone away for a while, even though your notifications are on here, it doesn't always show you videos and stuff, yeah. So make sure you kind of check out and see the latest video I dropped, Morgan Rogers one. I've dropped some other one as well. So make sure, yeah, you go over there and have a look at them as well and show it some love. So we're good there in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what we're gonna do, yeah. Let me check something. Let me go check something. Who's live right now, chat? Don't dip, yeah, because obviously we like doing the rating, yeah. So because you tell us who we should rate, bro. Because I know Fingy's live. Waffle Don's live, yeah. And obviously his team ain't signed anyone. He's fuming. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to cook him, yeah, we can raid or we can send you over to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's just Kizzy live. Kizzy ain't live. Don't tell me raid Kizzy if he's not live, bro. No, but brother ain't live, bro. He's going live at 8. I can't live. We can send someone else to send him the stream. I'll get Waffle done to redirect him then. You know, them man said raid Kizzy. The stream's in half an hour. Look at this fraud. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, them, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll message Waffle done later and tell him, yo, if you can, yeah. So redirect to Fingy. But if he has something else planned, then it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? But we got 21 in the building. Make sure you already know what to do. Yasser TV raid. Go over there, show him some love. You lot all seen what Waffle done in on my channel here, yeah, for some of the streams that we done, the World Cup streams. So he's an Arsenal fan. If he's stressing out, you cook him. You know what I'm saying? Don't be nice to him. You know what I'm saying? So you go over there, show him some love. If you want to message me or whatever, you already know the pin link is on the thingy, yeah. The link's pinned at the top of the chat. So you do that as well if you want. You can message me on YouTube or something like that. You already know what to do on that. So hey, listen, tonight I got 2 weeks off from work, so I'm gonna drop more content. Yeah, I'm gonna drop more content, man. So make sure you're there, showing love. I appreciate all of you that been here. You know what I'm saying? We got 300 people that passed through. Make sure you subscribe and like the video and that. And listen, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know us, bro. We're lit. We gotta do something. Where can you find the clip?
He got the one. He got the one with Denji, though. He got the one with Denji, but we let him live.
No, Denji just ran away. No,
Nah. This one.
Watch Bad Man. Go on, do it, Gunner.
Come on.
Hey, babe, look. Glockarez. Hi, Glockarez. Watch Bad Man, Gunner.